Oh, you thought I was going to go to the museum right away. Well, no, I have to get a coffee because I'm feeling the late night flight catch up with me. Caffeine is my friend right now. Cheers. Let's go. Hey folks, Keys 94 here, and I was about to think about including this in my earlier episode, but I thought I would do a separate episode about the Canadian Museum of History here in Gatineau, Quebec. Got my $25 admission. There is tax included onto that. We're going to explore this museum. It's a very nice museum. I've been here before many, many years ago, but really want to show you another episode here of Explore with Keys 94. Noticing that I'm a little bit sunburned in the camera, but without further ado, I'm glad I'm inside. But without further ado, let's go on an adventure here at the Canadian Museum of History here in Gatineau, Quebec. Gotta say, it's really cool seeing West Coast indigenous art displayed here so far away from British Columbia. Really, really neat totem poles we have here. And let's take a look at where these totem poles are from. Got ourselves a new Chalmouth pole. So this is from Vancouver Island. Love the intricacies of this totem pole. I didn't realize that, silly me, I didn't realize that like a lot of this is, obviously trying to show a British Columbia landscape. And a lot of people over here who've never been to British Columbia are able to actually see what British Columbia kind of looks like, through the little rock and, the rocks and barnacles and stuff like that, kind of mimicking a kind of an ocean spring or an ocean tidal pool. Yeah, very neat that there's such an attention to West Coast indigenous art here, and what the villages were like along the coastline of BC, and the culture and history that is very important for all of us Canadians to learn. Like many in the Japanese-Canadian community, government action forcibly removed Judo Jack Tasaka and his family from the British Columbia coastline in 1942 under the authority of the War Measures Act. The Tasakas were sent to East Lillooet, a self-supporting internment camp. Their property, including the family's fishing boat, was confiscated and to be auctioned off below cost. To protect his friend's livelihood, Nisga'a Chief Eli Gosnell purchased the boat and saved it until the Tasakas returned after the war. Built by Judo Tasaka in 1967, the Nishka girl has come to symbolize the experiences of the many Japanese Canadians who suffered under the War Measures Act. In 1988, the Government of Canada signed a historic redress agreement with the National Association of Japanese Canadians, acknowledging the injustice of the act and the determination of Japanese Canadians like the Tasaka family. By the way, I want to point out, I don't know if that really captures it very well, the GoPro captures it very well, but that V there, that's all beaded with tiny, tiny, tiny beads. Absolutely amazing. Same with this bag here. Beads, very intricate beads here. This is Metis beading. This is a type of Metis beading, yep. So, very, very, very cool. Floral beading is very common in Metis culture. Lots of bull skulls, snowshoes, all the stuff you need to live on the wide open prairies. Oh, and there's a taxidermy bison. Very, very important. Well, folks, I hope you liked that episode of the museum, me exploring the Museum of History here in Gatineau. Yeah, just a really interesting spot. I wish that I had more caffeine in me. I'm still battling that 30 minutes or an hour long of sleep on the plane. But really great museum, really great place to check out. I highly recommend spending a lot of time, and I didn't want to show the whole thing. So, folks, if you like what you saw, please hit that subscribe button because there are more episodes to come every Saturday at 5 a.m. So until next time, happy adventuring and happy exploring.